Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo and I am here with a collective update. This video is for Twin Flame, Light Workers, Indigo, Star Seeds, however you resonate under the spirituality umbrella when it comes to what and who you resonate with. I am doing this for portal energy reading because I know a lot of you guys have been feeling the shifts. I know a lot of you guys have been sensing the vibrations through your body. And again, if you guys need assistance with that, energy healing, distant Reiki, distant energy healing, what else? Crystal healing, like, you guys can write me. My information is below in the description box. This is what I do. I love what I do. You also can check out my website at www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com, and there I do have other services posted as well of what I do and the work and testimonials, and I have more to post on my YouTube community board. So I want you guys to check that stuff out. If you need teas, if you need you know, body creams or anything like that, I make everything naturally from the herbs. And again, I wasn't taught, it just was through my lineage, and my grandmothers were medicine women, and this is where my gifts come from. I have a multitude of gifts. And so with that being said, again, this is for those who resonate under the spiritual umbrella, also including twin flames, divine feminine, divine masculine. Whatever is coming out is what you need to hear right now. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can. But if you can't, a subscription is the same as an energy exchange donation. Now, these readings are really intense and heavy. So you will hear us, like readers, when we're doing these different collective readings, be out of breath or start to lose our voice and things like that. And it's because so many of you guys are tuned in or watching the channel, or sending your loving energy. It's a lot sometimes, and sometimes sage just don't clear it that much. So with that being said, I'm going to dive into the collective reading. You guys let me know how this resonates with you, and if you have any questions, feel free to hit me in the comment section, or you can write me an email. I want to give a shout out to my client, Christina. Thank you for booking with me. Your message that you wrote me was very beautiful. I'm very honored. I really love this and love helping you guys on your path to, your life path and purpose. And to Danny, thank you for booking a reading with me today. Your reading is actually being sent to you now. So, like I said, guys, this work comes first before anything. You guys need me, you send me an email or you book, I'm going to be there. I'll let you know, if I'm leaving work or, what time I can get it to you. And, we just need to be there for each other, especially during these times. Okay. So that's all I have. Let's dive into the reading. So as you can see today, I am doing it a lot different. Okay. So this one wanted to come out, so I'll put this under there, which is really good. Okay, they're just flipping out. I mean, as you guys can see. All right, so this is the collective energy in regards to what is happening right now. So the first card that's out, and this is the After Tarot, it talks about the Two of Cups. I also just did a twin flame reading for someone today, and this card came out as well as the other Two of Cups card that came out in the Rider-Waite. Let me hold my crystal because I'm feeling the energy. Okay. So you guys will see me hold this now in the videos as of late. And that's to push away like the energy. Okay. So with the Two of Cups here, this is like your light workers, whether you're indigo, whether you're a star seed, however you resonate under the spiritual umbrella, like you guys are realizing that there's a destined connection, that you guys are brought together through the divine, that you have life path and purpose work to do. And so this is the energy, especially around the 444 portal, where twin flames and divine counterparts are coming into union because they're realizing, their life path and purpose. So you're not only about to see this in the 5D, but you're seeing this in a 3D come to fruition, but slowly but surely. It's like, don't look at this video and then 5 minutes after watching it go text your divine counterpart. That is not the message of this video. The message of this video is to keep you aware, keep you ahead of the game, so you can know how to maneuver through these energies. Okay, so this is the energy, and this has been the energy for a month now, or maybe 2 months, like someone wants to communicate like this divine connection, like this is a connection of a lifetime, like, and you've been feeling your divine counterpart's energy. The next card that comes out is the sun. Again, we have the sun, which represents the divine. This is a divine destined connection. Spirit is watching this connection because you guys have life path and purpose work to do. It's not just about you guys coming into union, getting married, like having the ultimate family life. No, you have work that you need to put in and do, that you signed up for to do this lifetime. And you're realizing your spiritual gifts. You're stepping out on your purpose. Divine Feminine is pushing forward and just loving herself and having done this type of love work in a long time. And so this is very important, okay? The next card that wanted to come out is the Page of Pentacles. This represents the earth element, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Page of Pentacles, it talks about someone's been doing the healing work. Someone has healed so much that they are ready to offer. You may have been in a connection where the person was always taking. You were the one that's always giving. Now the roles are reversed, and you see like this person in the card. It's like, wait a minute, well, me? Like, you're giving that to me? And that's the expression that you guys are going to have when the person who always took is now, the roles are reversing, and they're offering you love. They're offering you support. They're offering you, little things, that used to be so difficult to do before, because they're realizing what this journey is within the both of you, okay? And the next card out is the Page of Wands. So again, this person's coming in as a page. Let them get to the king status. You know what I mean? Because this means they are like embarking on their journey. They're doing the work. They're getting their foot, their steps are being ordered in their words, right? So order my steps in your word, dear Lord. Lead me, guide me every day. Every time I see them yellow boots, I think about that song, because at the end of the day, order my steps in your word. This person is going through their awakening and their enlightenment, and it's like, you know what, I know what I need to do. And you see this woman back here, like this woman looks like, I'm all that in a bag of chips, like I'm so seductive, I'm this, that, and the other. And he's like, you know what, I have clothes on, you go put some on. Like, I am going on my journey, and I know my journey does not involve you. Wow. Like, if you watch my reading before this with the collective, you're gonna be like, like the story's continuing, right? So the next card out, and this is the overall energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So 7, look up angel number 7. But this person is saying, like, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. So this is the earth element. There's things we need to do within the earth. Shine your light. Let your light worker abilities come forward. Here you see this person has built up their pentacles, but he said, you know what, let me take this pentacle, I'm gonna leave this one here, and I'm gonna go and do what I gotta do and build another brand, build another foundation, because I know how to bring abundance. I know how to bring things into fruition. This is that energy. Right? Guys, if this is resonating with you, please write me in the comment sections, because these readings have been on fire. So now we're going to dive into, divine masculine's energy. We're not saying it as, oh, are you being with the divine feminine? Like, this is more of, us and in our life path and purpose in regards to 444 and what we got to do. Okay. So the first card out for divine masculine, we got commitment. Okay. Oh, I hate when they fall on the floor. So here we go. We have commitment, release. They're your divine masculine. There we go. And let's see the next one we have. And they know you're their divine feminine. So let's do this again. Commitment, release. They realize they're divine masculine, and they know you are their divine feminine. Now, how many times, you can go back to all my videos, that has never happened on my channel. Let's go to the divine femme. Contemplating. Whip that around like that. Devotion. And we need 2 more. Okay. Mute. Okay. Bow. Twin flame. Wow. This is like some beautiful energy the last couple of days. I mean, even overall energy, which we already knew. Karmic partners doesn't have to always be a person. Okay. In the cycles. We're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on what's in the center of this reading. So again, with commitment, the divine masculine is realizing that, what this, connection is, what you guys are to each other. They're getting their signs, they're getting their synchronicity. Spirit is definitely talking to them because, for one, your divine masculine really feels like they're losing you. And it's not in the sense of like, losing against someone else. If they feel like they're losing you because they couldn't man up to understand what, you were and what you brought to them in your light. And that's what's making them feel bad because they feel like they failed you. Okay. So commitment is on their mind heavy because, a lot of the divine feminines really wanted commitment with their divine masculine, and their divine masculine continued to have that energy where they felt that they couldn't give their divine feminine what they required or deserved. The next card out is release. And so this is what your divine masculine is doing, like releasing, the toxic energy, releasing things that no longer serve them or grow them, really releasing everything that's held them down. Even they've probably been going to get like counseling or talking to someone because they see the cycles within them and they want to change. The next card that came out is, again, divine masculine. So they're realizing, what a twin flame connection is, what a divine masculine is, what a divine feminine is, what a karmic partner is, what is a third party situation. Like, they're starting to realize that. The next card that came out is divine feminine, and now they see, and it's crazy how they came out together. Now they see, what this connection is. This is the energy that's happening now. But again, please do not reach out to your divine masculines, because I know for a fact that 95% of you, I channel to you and talk to you because you're in separation. Only maybe a few of you guys are in union, but the majority of you guys that really tune in are in separation. And so with divine feminine, we have contemplating. So now divine feminine is like, what? I done been doing all this self-love on myself, working on myself, loving myself, getting myself right. I'm on my purpose. I'm, doing my spiritual work or whatever I signed up for in this journey. This is what my energy is. And they've been devoted to it. It's like, I'm not going to keep trying to talk your head off and you not listening. So, forget that. Like, I'm going to hold space for you in my heart. I'm going to see you in the 5D, but in the 3D, I got to focus on what I got to do until your energy adds up the same way it does in 5D and 3D. So divine feminine has been mute, right? So you see how now slowly the roles are reversing. Now divine feminine doesn't have anything to say. Now divine feminine is like, you know what? I think it's a good thing that we're in separation and we're not speaking. And this is what really have the divine masculine like full of anxiety, trying to figure out like, oh my God, like what do I do? Am I losing my divine feminine, right? But you're supposed to do this in a place of loving yourself, not because you want to prove a point. And I know Spirit just had me say this because don't ignore but not do the work. If you're going mute and you're doing your self-love work and you're doing your inner childhood wounds, like your healing, then that's the energy that's going to bring this connection to where it needs to be. But if you're just like ignoring on that 3D mentality, that's not going to work because you're not fixing yourself. You're not doing what you need to do. Okay. The next card out, divine feminine. But divine feminine has known this all the time. This is my twin flame. Like, this is my twin flame. Like, that's it. That's all I know. This is my twin flame. Some of you guys just know. For example, myself, I didn't just know, right? I didn't just know. When I met my divine masculine in person for the first time, my soul knew. And I told you guys about that story when I started to cry on that video. It was rough. My soul was like, I know you, I remember you. And I was like, what in the world is going on? It was like two people, I can't even explain it. It was just like my soul just wanted to reach out and grab my divine masculine. And I just remember the first eye contact, and that hearing that, was so different, but it was so beautiful, right? So can't nobody tell me my divine masculine is in my twin flame, because I've done the work. I did it and I know it. And I've done the work on myself, and I've, what's an Akashic record, went and got that. What's a past life regression, went and got that. And worked on my gifts and worked on what I wanted to bring into fruition. You got to do the work, right? All right, guys. So we're going to get some messages. I think I'm going to start doing the readings like this more often. I'm liking this. Let me know if you want me to do them like this or how I used to do them. Let me know. So whatever you guys want, that's what I'll do. And I know you like, I just want to see your face. Like, when I get my setup the way that I want it, then I definitely will do that. We got something in store that's going to make you guys excited, though. Okay. So let's get 3 messages in the overall energy. Addiction, warning. Let's see the next message. Children. Okay, boom, got it. So the first card out, it says addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. So someone has to let go of the codependent issue. Someone needs to let go of the inner childhood wounds, or, not doing the work, like seeing a counselor or something like that. And I don't say that to be mean or anything like that, but there's addictions affecting like this connection. The next card out is warning. So don't dismiss the red flags here. Don't dismiss the red flags here. And what that talks about, triggers. So you know about those triggers. When those triggers come up, learn how to work through it, learn how to heal yourself, learn how to communicate effectively, and, let it pass. Sometimes it's not even your energy. Children. It says, children are important to this partnership. So either your divine masculine has kids, or it's vice versa, or someone wants kids and the other one doesn't have any, okay? The overall energy, we've been getting this a lot. It says spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. We're in each other's life to teach each other that, right? To teach each other that. That's like a tongue twister, right? All right. In the romance angels, let's see the first one out. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Remember, the twin flame connection is not about a relationship. This is a life path and purpose union, because it's going to guide you to your purpose and what you're meant to be doing. It's not just about, a relationship. Love yourself first. Remember, we talked about that. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? The next card out is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. But you have to do the other things first. Soulmate. This deck does not have a twin flame card. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. So your cards are your cards, okay? Okay. So we're going to get into the Lightworker Oracle for you. All right. And we're going to pull just 2. One for Divine Masculine and one for Divine Feminine, okay? So the first card, that one wants to come out. I'll put it to the side. It didn't fall all the way down. I think you guys will like for me to like shuffle. There we go. So the first one is for Divine Masculine. Okay. And then we'll do the second one. My little hands. 4th Ray of Harmony for Divine Femme. Overall energy, trust in the plan. Number 13. 1 and 3. What? 4. Again, that 4-4 portal, guys. You gotta be awake. Don't be lost in the sauce. Okay, the card that wanted to come out, it said 3rd Ray of Creative Intelligence. So, like, this talks about your gifts. This talks about what you do creatively. Like, what you're putting out, what lights you up in a creative aspect, okay? Like use that in regards to your life path and purpose too, because what your gifts are, they're tied to, you know, what you're meant to be doing in the world, okay? For divine masculine, family of light number 17, family of light number 17. 1 and 7 is 8, okay? So you're being surrounded by a family of light. You're you know, you could be calling in your tribe, you could be calling in your soul group. Really pay attention to that. For divine feminine, it is number 6, fourth ray of harmony, right? So it looks like, you know, the fourth ray of harmony, that's number 6. Because I do not want to be giving you the wrong information. I was about to say something and then I paused. So with the fourth ray of harmony, it says the fourth ray of harmony comes to you now with the qualities of beauty, harmony, and balance. It empowers you to complete a spiritual initiation. Any conflict you experience now serves your divine purpose. It will eventually become the fuel you need to be born anew. Something negative will be transformed into something positive. The Archangel Gabriel helps you to receive the blessing of the fourth ray of harmony now. So there's your answer. And then 13, trust in the plan. We know we do not need to look that up. Trust the plan, divine timing. Trust the plan, divine timing. Okay. All right. So we're going to dive into, we're going to dive into work your light. And so I'm just going to get a collective message for the collective in general. And what we need to focus on, like this week, next week, 4/4 portal, right? So that's what we'll do. Okay, so there we go. Keepers of the earth. It says, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Overall energy, this came out yesterday, I kid you not. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. It says, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. And you just got what? Trust the plan, right? I'll turn this around for you because I don't know if you saw that. You guys can get this deck too, because that way you can like read upon information and like really, you know, figure it out what's calling to you, what's calling to your like higher soul purpose and things like that. I'm using the Starseed Oracle now. And this is just to give you more clarity about like what we need to do, like with the times ahead, what's happening. All right, so I think I shuffled that up good enough. Okay, so we'll get that first card that dropped out and then we'll do the second one. Okay, so big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So again, with those download shifts and you know, the change in the energy that's happening, guys, you have to pay attention. 444, like this is really huge, not only for the Twin Flame Collective, but just like workers and star seeds and indigos in general. However you resonate under the spiritual umbrella, we're all one. So really pay attention to your dreams. Really pay attention to your visions. Write them down first thing in the morning. Start getting rest because you're going to get your information. And the same thing for me. When I meditated a couple days ago, I got information that was mind blowing. And again, some things I'm called to share. Some things I'm told to keep quiet until another time, right? The next card that comes out is baby steps. It says, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay? Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So go with your gut, follow your intuition. All right, next card out. Let me get this out of the way for you guys. Again, guys, if you would like to donate to the channel, you can do so. The information is below in the description box. If you would like to book a reading, I definitely will get those out immediately. Just like, book the time slot that you want. Again, the time slots are 100% right on the website, but, still send me an email, like letting me know what's, what, if there's any other questions that you want me or things to look into. And especially with the energy healing and the Reiki and distant healing, like you definitely have to, let me know when you want that. Make sure that I'm fully, not booked that day, because that's some strong energy, but it's so beautiful. I mean, you can read the testimonials and the comments about that. All right, so we're going to, okay, that one wanted to come out. I love the Angels and Ancestors deck because it tells you about your gifts too as well. So we're going to do 2 cards and the overall energy, okay? And we got our 2. Okay, and we're going to do the overall energy. So the first card out is the moon. So this talks about, like, we know what the moon, summer. Sorry, I'm talking about summer. The moon. Here we go. Summer. So we know what summer represents, right? And it says bask in joy and light. So Spirit is saying, like, in the summertime, like, this is the energy that you're going to be in, like full summer, like, June 21st is like summer solstice. And so with this, like, maybe you guys definitely have the spiritual gifts to communicate to animals. So there's empaths that actually can communicate to animals. So there's different types of empaths. Like, there's 7 empath types, I believe. So you can let me know how this resonates with you. The next card out is Shiloh or Shaolin Master. Shaolin Master. So it says, be graceful in movement and action. Be graceful in movement and action. Be graceful in movement and action. So at the end of the day, like with your energy, how you send energy, how you give energy, always do it from love and light. Even if someone's made you mad or upset you, like, don't send that heat or that negative energy, because some of you guys have the gifts to send like really strong energy to knock somebody on their butt. So they're saying, like, however you work your gifts when it comes to how you send your energy, with how you your movements, your actions, like things like that, just know to be gentle with what you do. All right. The one that wanted to come out is Protection Guardian. It says no, I got it. Protection Guardian. It says drop your shields. So with this hand being out here, we talk about healers. We talk about, someone that's protection. Like, at the end of the day, for the divine masculine, like, you don't have to be guarded against your divine feminine. You don't have to be guarded against spirit. Drop your shield. Like, allow that love, allow your gifts to flow, because this is going to help you understand so much more. And again, with this type of energy here, you think about the crown chakra, you think about the third eye chakra, and you look at the colors, right? So your aura could be, you definitely could have a rainbow aura for whoever this resonates with. Okay. The overall energy is the moon. Again, you guys are gifted. You know how to work the moon cycles, whether full, whether new, whether crescent, whether waxing, waning. You know how to work the moon energy. You have that mystical magic within you. Start using it. Okay. And while under that, you have Magic Guardian. Magic Guardian. And it says, unlock the magic within. Mother Earth. So when you're grounding, Mother Earth, Gaia. All right, this deck is so beautiful. I mean, if you guys don't like read, tarot, oracles, or anything like that, that's totally fine. But sometimes it's best just to get the deck so you can like read about who and what your call, what your calling is. It just makes perfect sense, right? So you can be in the know. So we'll pull one. There we go. Boom. What I talk about, the crown chakra and your third eye chakra. Here we go. Balance. So work on those 2 chakras. So it says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay. The overall energy, again, this is not a coincidence. Another purple, work on your crown chakra, your third eye. It talks about discipline. It says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And the next one. Now, I like these so much. Like, I saw these like maybe 10 times in a YouTube video. And I was like, man, what are those cards? And I was like, you know what? I'll just get them. Because, you know, when the decks get really popular, it's hard to reach them unless, or get them unless they're like independent decks and you get it from like Etsy or Amazon. All right, let's do the first card and the overall. This one wanted to come out, so we'll do that. Wow, that came out in a personal. And then too many. Let's do it again. All right, we got that. And your overall bow. It's beautiful. All right, so this wanted to come out a leg up, and this is basically just saying, like, you know, get on the hot foot, like keep your best foot forward. You know what I mean? Keep pushing, keep rising, keep on your focus, on your path, like you are in the right direction. The next card that came out, a change in the wind. So a lot of you are seeing that, like who you were a year ago, who you were 3 months ago, who you were 3 years ago, it's not the person that you're evolving into now. So you're realizing that, and it's okay. And some of you guys may have, look up zebra totem, okay? The zebra totem animal, all right? The next card out is rounds and rounds. Still that third eye, crown chakra energy, throat chakra. Work on those. That's card number 25. You can look up angel number 25. This is angel number 12, card number 12. And this is 3 and 4, 7, 34, okay? The overall energy, higher power. This is number, boom, 4. And y'all saw me, okay, all right. So let me know if you want me to continue to do it this way, or you like how I do it the other way, like when I just have it already spread out for you and I just pick them up one by one, or you like the shuffle. Like, I really want to get you guys to vote on that. Like, let me know in the comments so I can start doing it the way you really like. But guys, this has been a beautiful reading. This is your reading. Remember, light workers, indigo, star seeds, all my spiritualists, get ready for 444. I know I'm excited. I know I've been feeling the shifts, the energies, the downloads, the light codes 3 weeks prior, which always happened to me with the shifts. Either happened 3 weeks prior starting or 3 weeks after. And now it's just like right there. So if you guys resonate with the video, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. If you would like to book any of my services, that information is below in the description box. Love and light, guys.